How's it going, guys? Moonmanzero back again for some more SOULCALIBUR 6. And we were going to go to Ivy, but Azwel opened up after doing Gro's stories, so I think what we're going to do is jump right in here and see how it goes. I've played Azwel very little and create a character, just messing around. I'm pretty bad as him, so we'll see how it goes. Azwel's Surveillance Mission Interim Report 1. Still don't like this guy.
Interim report on the Azwel surveillance mission. The subject was born into a family of doctors who conducted research on plagues. As well as modern medicine, he pursues knowledge in numerous other fields, including history, martial arts, fine arts, literature, and human culture. His broad knowledge and intellectual pursuits gained him entry into the organization. He contributes greatly to our group, including his research on ecological theory and artifacts, particularly those who've lost their humanity. In recognition of his deeds, he was rewarded with a seat among the 12, the organization's supreme decision-making body. Currently, the subject is assigned to our branch in Northern Europe, researching the evil seed phenomenon, which occurred yesterday. This ends the report. The following document contains an interaction with the subject.
I have a hypothesis. I believe the evil seed was caused by what is known as the cursed sword, the yin to the yang of the spirit sword, the symbol of the Azwel organization. The fragment of the cursed sword, gathered by intelligence, emitted a wavelength similar to the one observed from that pillar of light. Furthermore, those filthy miscreants who deplore the human race emit the same wavelength as the cursed sword. In other words, individual variations aside, the evil seed steals the minds of those with the same wavelength, turning them into fiends. This sword dares to populate the world with fiends who threaten my beloved human race. Disgraceful.
No, for some reason, I don't think I believe him.
It is.
Still, that abominable evil seed has sparked an idea in my mind. But let's leave that aside for the moment. In regards to the cause of the evil seed, if my hypothesis is correct, then it lies with the one who wields the cursed sword, the Azure Knight.
Azwel Surveillance Mission Interim Report 2. Based on my observations, the hypothesis made by the subject may hold water. Nightmare, the Azure Knight, is a cruel leader, and our #1 priority should be exterminating him.
That ends the report. The following document contains an interaction with the subject.
At long last, it is complete! I've created a prototype of a device that will be the key to freeing the human race from its shackles!
That glove, you mean?
This is no mere glove. Fitted with replicated fragments of the spirit sword and the cursed sword, it utilizes their wavelengths to unleash a power capable of annihilating the fiends!
But...
Fear not. As I stated, I'm using but replicas of fragments from the cursed and spirit swords. I have not violated the organization's cause as espoused by the oath. Death to outsiders, they who reject humanity, and to those who would wreak havoc with their power. On to the testing! First, let's go outside and see what this device can do.
It can do a lot. We're about to get in a fight. You just found one of those guys outside?
There's no cause for alarm. That filth is an outsider I captured for this very purpose.
That seems kind of messed up.
Let the experience begin.
Let's do this. I don't remember any of the buttons for this guy. I mean, I kind of remember a little bit. Oh.
Stick with me.
Ow.
Chaos.
That was a hard move. That was kind of neat. Definitely gonna have to practice though, because if this is the easy bot, I'm not doing well against him, to be honest. What's our grab look like? It looks pretty neat. What about this one? Apparently it's the same. I'll step on you. How about that? How about them apples? Alright. Oh, that was... Okay, so... I think the... Stop it. So the down... No, that's probably what I was... Ow! Owie! Trying moves here. Calm down. Goodbye.
Excellently done.
Well, that was neat. I didn't get any of his moves down. Maybe like one combo.
Everything seems to have worked perfectly. However, more power is needed to produce the key.
What is this key?
Why, it's the key to my plan to save the human race, of course. In time, this glove will produce it. But, alas, that moment isn't now. I need to find a way to increase its output. Ideally, I would create a wavelength close to that of the evil seed. But using fiends like those we encountered does not generate enough power. But no matter. We can worry about the methods later. That aside, I think it's time you knew about my plan to save humanity. It has no doubt been on your mind, correct?
I'm sure it's insane and probably not a great way to save humanity, but sure, let's listen. Azwel Surveillance Mission Interim Report 3. The subject has not only created a replica fragment of the cursed sword, he has also captured an outside element on whom he has been performing nefarious experiments. I shall demand that this is brought to an end, as well as continue to monitor the subject's movements with extreme caution.
In the process, let's commence the field test and rid ourselves of some filth. We shall go investigate the dimensional rift, the astral fissure that was discovered. According to the report, the astral fissure produces fiends similar to the ones we all know and despise, but that are even stronger. If I just sit around here twiddling my thumbs, our precious human brethren in the surrounding area may be transformed into filthy fiends. Onward to the astral fissure, to investigate and to exterminate. A stronger wavelength. This is most promising.
Azwel Surveillance Mission Interim Report 4. I accompanied the subject to Astral Fissure's location. On our way, we were attacked by miscreants claiming to rule the area, but the subject dealt with them in a shockingly extreme manner.
If you maggots want to pass through here in one piece, give us everything you got. Well, what's that?
I don't think I'd walk into this guy and say
Although
that.
intelligence concerns me, they still deserve love. I shall accept the love they have to give.
I don't know. I don't think I like the way you said that. Is love death? I think you want to give him death. It's not love.
Stick with me. Arbitration. For the human race.
You like that combo. Okay, I can spam that. That's the one that I got spammed on with. Oh, well, that was actually on accident to do the third time. Alright, well, I feel a little bad. That's kind of how I got spammed. But that's fine, you know, that's whatever. Can I block us him? Yeah, I can. Oh, okay, well, maybe I shouldn't have blocked. That's fine. Come at me. Come at me. I want to parry you. Oh, that was... I knew you were coming, and I still... Alright, well, I'm probably going to regret this, so I should probably just not. I don't think you're doing too great now that I've not decided to destroy you. That was a cool move. Completely missed with it, but it was cool. One more? Alright, so what do we... I don't know if I want to mess with Siegfried, but... Oh, I can just do that? Okay. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Ooh, ooh, oh! Ow!
You missed.
Well, alright. I'm down with it. Man, you stand in a weird way. I'm gonna like making characters out of you, but I'm gonna hate the way they stand.
What you trying to do? You're crazy is what you are!
Oh dear, why is your tail between your legs all of a sudden? Well, I do love that look of fear in your eyes. Your bluster and limited vocabulary was so precious.
Please, it's as you said. Forgive me. I'll do anything.
Probably not a great word to say to him.
Will you now? In that case, how about you all fight each other to the death right now? The victor goes free.
Huh?
You refuse, you die. So take up your weapons and use them to kill your beloved friends. Your life depends on it.
Ah!
Yeah, that's crazy.
I did it!
But he still kills you.
Wonderful! Marvelous! What a splendid drama-filled performance!
Well?
First, illuminate me. What were the names of those you just fought and your relation to them? Don't test my patience.
The one collapsed right there's John. Known him since our group started.
Oh my! And who's that over there?
He's me younger brother, and I...
Such a fine expression! Finally, you realize what you have done! Do continue and be quick about it. Oh, what is the matter? Tell me how you feel! Lament to me!
And now you're dead.
Are you done? Well, fair enough. You put on a spectacular performance, so it would be unkind of me to be angry. Why so furious? Do not misunderstand my intentions. I adore the human race. Indeed, to me, humans are worthy of love like no other. The way they are always so delicately balanced between joy and despair, love and hate, reason and emotion. It gives me the strength to forge on. And so, I must give them my all in return. Be a shining ray of light that saves them. Let's proceed. If my estimates are correct, the astral fissure is the foundation of that shining ray of light.
I think you might be insane, guys. Azwel Surveillance Mission Interim Report 5. The subject is planning to utilize the astral fissure. Although verifications are yet to be made, the increased number of outsiders in the vicinity make me almost 100% certain the fissure should be dealt with, and any attempts to use it punished accordingly. Once I have fully ascertained the nature of the subject's plans, I have no doubt he will be deserving of swift execution. I have a feeling whoever's following him is not gonna have a nice day at the end of
This
this.
is the astral fissure? Glorious! Que grande! Yes, yes. Its wavelength and output seem to match the evil seeds. I can safely conjecture that this is the cause of the increased filth in the area. While I do need to consider their extermination, for now I'll try to enhance my device. Well, it goes without saying that the astral fissure would be filled with powerful waves. This explains the filth appearing. How deplorable. It enrages me to think that such abominations could breathe the same air.
Coming from you, you are not the normal-looking human. You probably look more abominable than most of them. I mean, let's just be honest here. You got like pale gray skin, a cross on your head, and some like strange fake wooden-looking eyes. I don't even know what they are. Oh, what was that move I just did? That's what I did. That's kind of cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ow. Oh, hey, 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 hey. Okay. There's probably a combo I could do with that. Don't know it. Alright. Ow. Right in the crotch with that. That was a cool kick. Oh. Tried the same move that didn't work a second ago. Oh, he thought he had me with that kick. That it? That's all we're fighting?
Do you wonder why I chose not to seize them? Naturally, I wish to see all fiends destroyed, along with any monsters who pose a threat to the human race. What annoys me most is that they dare resemble my beloved humans. Such blasphemy. My experiments and observations on the filth have concluded. All that remains is to eradicate them. Now, it's time to enhance the device. Oh my!
How'd that go for you?
Do you see? Do you see? The fragment's waves and its output have increased. What's more, the astral fissure is gone. Is this assimilation? Absorption? Interesting. This is a remarkable discovery. With this, my plan can proceed.
Is assimilation and absorption not the same thing?
It's shattered. The replica must have been too weak to handle the increase in power. So, it has to be the genuine article or nothing.
Now we go down a darker path. Azwel surveillance mission interim report finale. I was gonna say finale, but it's not. It says final. The subject is secretly attempting to get his hands on both the fragment of the cursed sword obtained by intelligence as well as a spirit sword fragment that has long been in our possession. In order to carry out his plans, he needs to steal both fragments and will attempt to do so 2 days from now at noon. The moment he attempts to take them, we kill him. Will you kill him?
The organization must be on high alert by now. They've been fooled by your false reports, and they worship the replica spirit sword fragment. Even though the 2 fragments have been recovered.
To think we could be controlled like puppets.
My, what a pleasure this is! The leader of intelligence himself coming to say goodbye. You got here quicker than I anticipated. Well done.
Why have you betrayed the organization, huh? What have you done?
Him? Well, I realized I was being observed, but when I asked him to stop, he refused. So I did what needed to be done. Fret not. His life is not in danger. While my plan for saving humanity is important, I do not take pleasure in killing a beloved human. Regardless, you really didn't suspect a thing, did you? Were you not even slightly suspicious about only receiving written reports from your observer?
An evil apostate such as you could never save the human race.
Your words cut me deep. I have a vision, a plan to save humanity, which I'm attempting to put into effect.
Have you gone mad?
Let me speak frankly. The evil seed was imperfect, for it was released merely as a result of the cursed sword. But by combining the powers of the spirit sword and the cursed sword, the evil seed can achieve perfection. When that happens, the world will be rid of fiends, elevating humanity to its rightful place and freeing them from their twisted fate.
Not sure that's how that'd work.
So that is why you needed a fragment of the spirit sword.
Precisely. My research has laid the foundation for the model to produce a perfect evil seed. The ultimate seed. I no longer require the organization. I sympathize with your cause, and I have learned much about the spirit and cursed swords. But it is that cause which shackles me. My research has concluded, and with my plan to save humanity complete, you have all become shackles about my legs.
I can see there is no reasoning with you. You leave me no choice but to slay you, here and now.
Do you think you can? You may be Gro's swordmaster, but you can't expect to defeat me. As thanks for your coming here personally, allow me to show you what happens when you combine the spirit and cursed swords.
Am I gonna get an upgrade in power? I have a feeling I won't, but I should.
Battle 1. Fight! Can you stand the test?
Just gonna start the fight, you know, with a little brutal destruction.
My love! You pass.
Yeah, I feel like that would hurt so much more.
Arbitration!
Ow.
Take this. Stick with me. Arbitration! Stick with me.
Ow.
Take this and this.
Get out of here. Oh. Ow.
Be careful.
Goodbye. Bet that hurt.
Battle 2. Fight.
Ouchie.
Absolute.
Ouchie. Ouchie again.
Balance. For the human race. There. Arbitration.
Oh, I missed him with that spear there, but sure did.
Stick with me.
Oh no.
Do not hold back. Be careful, fool.
Ouchie. Oh, this could be the end of me.
Can you stand
Maybe.
the test?
Oh,
Arbitration.
darn it. He might not even be the last fight of this, and I got whooped on.
Stick with me.
Need to be maybe a little more aggressive with him.
Arbitration.
That was a wrong move.
Stick with me. Be careful. Stick with me. Absolute.
How'd that hurt?
Stick with me.
Oh, I was hoping I could hit him in the air with that.
Stick with me. Absolute. Absolute. For the human race.
Ah. right in your kneecaps, my guy.
Battle 4. Fight. Balance. Balance. Be careful. Weapon
I love that move.
Stick with me.
Dodged ya. Ow, right in the nutsack again. I don't know why you gotta always aim for that. It's kind of unnecessary work. And you really gonna just knee me like that? And I can do stuff like that too, you know, I can just spam. Ow.
It's in your eyes.
Ooh, I have a feeling that hurt a lot. Gotta get away from that edge. Gotcha.
Where did you obtain such power?
You can still stand? I suppose I should have expected no less from one of the 12.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Excuse me?
Finally, some backup. Kindly take care
Gonna
of
stab
this.
you in the back, didn't he? Oh.
I was careless to assume you were the only betrayer.
How dare you oppose Lord Azwel?
Miserable swine!
Ooh. You really gotta cut him so much? Jeez.
Let's leave it at that.
Yes, Master. All your pursuers have been taken care of.
Well done.
Oh, except maybe grow.
The time for research, experiments, and observations is at an end. We now
Feeling this is the end of his.
implementation phase. My beloved human darlings, I shall show you a shining ray of light that will free you all from suffering and sorrow.
That's Azwel's story. A little wild.
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.
Alright. His is a decently long one as well. Not as long as Grow's, by far, but it's pretty long. Either way, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. We're going to end it here. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next episode. Hopefully, we will be doing Ivy's story next. See you later.
Yeah.